All right, back to another review of Friday the 13th, the series. This is episode 3, Cupid's Quiver. This was a great episode. It has a Cupid statue that's cursed that when a person, either it be male or female, get rejected from a lady or man, that it shoots like a arrow through them to change them to back to where they actually have the feelings for them, and that's really cool. It was a cool concept. Um, this actually, if I remember, I think this was actually the second episode filmed, but ended up being the third episode aired. Um, it shows some great actors in this. You have Joy Bushell, who people may remember her playing in Humongous as the red-haired girl in there. She also played in The Fly with Jeff Goldblum. And since not long after this, she stopped acting. It also has the late Dennis Forrest. Um, he actually went on to play in another episode later in this season and played in, I believe, 3 more episodes throughout the series. Um, he also showed up in the movie The Mask. Um, there's actress by the name Kristen Kiefler. I'm not sure how you say her last name, but she played in Oh What a Night with Corey Haim. Um, and directed by Adam Egoyan. I'm not sure how that's said. And written by the late Stephen Katz. Yeah, this episode is pretty much just shows the beginning how the guy goes to a bar and he gets rejected by this girl, and he the arrow shoots out of her, and she ends up wanting him. Um, and then they captured the guy because he was getting ready to kill it. Because there is a good thing and a bad thing to each curse, as people who've seen the show know. Um, and Anyway, the guy who went to his he basically goes to a fraternity. One of the guys at the fraternity ends up having it, and then the guy that's not allowed in the fraternity because he's allowed there just to clean up and stuff like that, but he's not allowed there because he's an oddball. He ends up having his own place out like in the basement of a college or whatever, and he ends up taking it and he uses it to get his this one girl that's played by Caroline Dunn, who may for people who've seen the show may know that she shows back up later in 2 episodes about the Quote of Hathor, where she's a Pentatite and Ryan falls in love with her. Totally through the character, but she does show up. The actress does show up in another episode. But he's trying to get that girl to fall in love with him, and Ryan and Mickey are trying to get back the Cupid Quiver, um, the statue, and Ryan Jack is also helping too. So they go to a fraternity party, and Jack uses his like magic and like puts like spell in there to make somebody tell the truth, so they can find out what happened to it and where it's at. And they finally end up getting it, but then they get stopped by a security guard from the college, and he ends up taking it back to the fraternity. And then the guy ends up taking it back. So, but they take the girl to their house, the antique store, to keep her from getting killed. And somehow she gets away, or she calls the guy, and then they overhear it. So then Mickey goes up and dresses herself up to like this girl, and goes in there, and then they finally capture it back. Yeah, it's a really great episode. I would give it probably I would give it 4 stars. It was a pretty well casted and well scripted episode. Um, yeah, the next episode, which will be next Thursday, I'll be watching next Thursday, or this coming Thursday, I'll be watching episode 4, A Cup of Time, and that will be reviewed either today, either this Friday or next Friday. Excuse me, it'll be either reviewed this Friday or a week from today. That's some great actors in that too. But by and large, Cupid's Quiver was a pretty prominent and substantial episode. to the series. It's only the third episode, but it's got some great actors, and the script was well done, and the director did pretty good. Um, so yeah. Well, thank you for listening to me ramble on and stutter a little bit. But yeah, this is a great episode, and I'll catch you on the next video. I'm going to try to do I'm trying to do tomorrow, since yesterday was Friday the 13th. I watched the Friday 13th films. So tomorrow I'm going to do a video about how I would rank the Friday 13th franchise. Now, a lot of people may go by saying worst to best, or best to worst, or least to favorite. Well, I'm going to do mine a completely different way. I'm going to do mine where I tell you each individual movie, the rating that I give it from 1 to 5 stars, and then that way people can see that, if you love the movies. Anyway, this is a totally different video, but I just wanted to let you know that probably video will be up tomorrow. I'm going to do my best to get that done tomorrow. And also today being Saturday the 14th, hopefully either this Monday or next week, I'm going to do a movie review of Saturday the 14th and Saturday the 14th Strikes Back. So I appreciate you being subscribed to my channel, and if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and I will catch you on the next video.